Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior 4 Black Knight, where we need to kill Casey Nolan. You know, the jerk we stuck in a catapult in Vengeance most of the game. The Legion has arrived on Kentares and is preparing several assaults against key Dressari assets. The Colonel has handpicked you to eliminate an important member of Dressari's cadre, Casey Nolan. I'm not sure I'd call him important, but sure. We'll go ahead and kill him.
Okay, Striker 1. Dressari knows we're here, and now we're gonna teach him to fear us. We've worked up a target list for our initial strikes, and I have a special mission for Striker Lance. Dressari has a particularly well-known lieutenant named Casey Nolan. If I weren't sending you to kill him, I'm sure the two of you would get along famously. He's a wisecracking loudmouth currently in charge of a nearby mech academy. Taking him out will hurt Dressari on a personal level, and show his troops that not even Ian's favored cadre is a match for the Black Legion.
No problem, sir. He'll be dying to make my acquaintance.
I'm sending you in as a lone mech to maximize enemy confusion and shock value. I've authorized you for a heavy mech with the quartermaster, and you have alpha priority for weapon selection. Mandrel will take you in and keep you up to the minute on enemy dispositions. Good luck, Eric. Make me proud.
You can count on it, sir.
Well, this is going to be interesting. So Ian Dressari schools his best mech warriors at this compound, but today, you're the one who teaches them a lesson or two. This school was founded to honor Ian Dressari's triumphant homecoming and as a symbol of his commitment to stay. Destroying the students stationed here will send a message across Kentares. It seems to me like I remember that Ian didn't stay. But I think that's because we chose to save our sister and then give her the crown, and then we wandered off and became mercs or something. Something like that. Anyway, so we need to go to this nav point, Nav Alpha. This marks the firing line. Wait to engage until at close range. The terrain should allow you to move in and out of visual contact until you are in close range. Okay. So if we're firing at close range, we definitely do want that LBX AC-20. So the question then becomes, do we actually want to really go for bear on the close range combat, on the brawling? The answer, I think, is a definite maybe. The market is not available. So much for we have priority access to all weapons. That's exciting stuff. I was going to say maybe we should put a Clan LBX AC-10 in here, ditch the large X's, and go for something a little bit closer ranged. I still kind of like the idea of ditching the large X's and going for, like, medium X's. Or just medium pulse lasers. 0.6 damage. It's so little damage. No, let's run what we've got here. We'll see what he's in, and if we fail, we fail. And we'll adjust accordingly. Maybe I should have gone for ECM. I probably should have.
Striker, this is Mandrel. You're approaching from the far end of the Academy gunnery range. You should be able to use the target berms for cover as you advance on the base. Expect trainees and light resistance at initial contact. Maximize enemy confusion by holding weapons fire until you're right on top of them. With any luck, they'll think you're a lost cadet wandering back from patrol.
Roger, holding fire.
Okay. Engage cadet mechs on firing line at Nav Alpha. Gotcha. So, we are not going to fire until we see the whites of their eyes. And they were light mechs. That's a Chimera, actually. Chimera is the threat
Attention!
there.
You have entered a live fire zone. Clear the range at once. Cease fire. Mech on the range. Cease fire.
I can't help but notice that they didn't cease fire. Yeah, they,
Enemy mech on base. Enemy mech on base.
Oh, okay.
Looks like they made me.
So they did. Ow. How rude. Okay. I'm taking a lot of damage, actually. Ow! I'm taking a lot of damage here. Come on. Go. Go. There we go.
3 more mechs powering up in the compound. Watch yourself.
Roger, engaging.
This is a lot of enemies, guys. Like, this is a whole lot of enemies.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Cadets have been routed. Don't really need to kill these. We've got a pair of Osiris and a Thor, looks like. I'd like to kill those Osiris. ASAP. This one's really hurting. That Thor is gonna do a number on me unless I can get these guys under control. Come on, get going.
Target destroyed.
Okay, Osiris is down.
Striker 1, another power-up in the compound. Com intercept marks his call sign Jester. I think you found your target.
Well, 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 if it
What?
isn't Steiner's little errand boy. I heard Katrina had sunk to hiring scum. I just had no idea how low.
Better than court jester to a wannabe duke.
Sergeant Kearson, disengage your cadets. I'm going to give an object lesson in dealing with Steiner lackeys.
Bring it on.
But that's a Mauler, though. Okay, this is going to be exciting. We have to use our mobility to our advantage if we can.
Warning. Damage critical.
Yep. That tends to happen when we take that much damage before we fight a Mauler. Why didn't they tell me it was a Mauler? That would have been vital information. Okay. Let's see if I can take this guy out.
What do you say,
Ow.
buddy? Punch out now and I'll give you a job. Scrubbing toilets.
Thanks. I'll pass.
This guy is a jerk. He's always been a jerk. But this is very unfair. But he's almost dead.
Sergeant Kearson, I, may need a hand here.
You're finished, Nolan.
Target
Got it.
destroyed.
That was exciting.
Mandrel, this is Stryker. Target terminated. Requesting extraction.
Negative ejection confirmed. He's dead. Scope shows all cadet forces in full retreat. You did it, Eric.
Did you ever doubt me?
He did have an assault mech, you know.
I noticed. Moving to extraction point. See you in a few. Stryker 1 out.
So, do I get that Mauler? Nope, I do not get that Mauler. Okay, that's exciting. I wish I got the Mauler. There's another Clan LBX AC-20, though. That's not bad at all. Okay.
Excellent work, Eric. We've really taken Dressari off guard. I'm promoting Striker Lance to Heavy Mix and filing a personal commendation for your last mission.
We've been on Heavy Mechs for several missions. Where have you been? Okay, so our Thanatos is damaged, so we're going to need to be running Thanatos 22. So let's go ahead and pull weaponry off of Thanatos 18. And we'll save that. And then we'll swap over to Thanatos 22 here. We're going to be running basically the same loadout. Man, I wish I had a Mauler right now for these dual clan LBX AC-20s. Oh well. As far as the Large X pulse lasers go, I like them. Their heat generation is kind of insane, but their damage is so good. I think we'll not run ECM for now. We have max armor. We'll run 13 heat sinks, and that's basically the same Thanatos. Perfect. Okay, so what else are we going to need? Oh my. Hang on, this is going to be awkward. The start menu decided to be in front of the game and I couldn't hit the close button. There we go. Now the start menu is gone. Perfect. Okay, so we are going to be doing this flank guard mission. However, it's a little late in the episode to get it started, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at what we need to do a little bit and set up some mechs for it. So we'll listen to that next episode, and we'll read the briefing. But it looks like we only get one other mech, and we are scouting nav points. We are just on flank guard. Okay. So then we probably want to go ahead and bring, say, Thor 20. And what do we got in this thing? How much armor can this guy have in total? Let's go ahead and strip off a little bit of weaponry here. 14 tons of armor. How much does the Thanatos have? 14.4. Very similar amounts of armor, actually. Maybe we should run this Thor. Just because of the way the hardpoints work out. So then this Thanatos could be outfitted with, say, instead, a bit more of a, like, sniper-ish loadout. But for right now, I'm going to save that. And we're going to experiment with this Thor. Like, if we ditch all of this, we can fit dual clan LBX AC-20s. We'd have 2 tons remaining, but we have jump jets that we can ditch, and then we have lambs. Now, we can't have our large X pulse lasers. That's okay. Maybe we rock like 3 medium X pulse lasers? Wait, no. We don't have tonnage for that. We have 5.5 tons. What do we want for backup weapons? Do we need backup weapons? We could have like just ER medium lasers. An additional ton of ammo in each of these. And then say ER medium laser, and then something that weighs 1.5 tons, if such a thing even exists. In the energy market, it doesn't seem to right now. We could instead just run a 3rd ER medium laser, like this, as our backup weapons. And that would be perfectly fine. Alternately, we could drop this heatsink. I don't think we're going to need it. And instead of these, we could run a bombast laser, but that's probably a bad idea. We could run, say... Could we fit... No, we couldn't quite fit 3 medium pulse lasers. We could do something like this, and then we have 1.5 tons remaining. How much is a streak? 2 tons? Okay. Well, we could run a medium pulse laser here. Like that. And then it would be set up kind of like that. Perfect. And then let's set up the Thanatos for AI usage. We're not going to need this many heat sinks, I can tell you that. We'll run maybe like 5 to start with and adjust that later on. We'll go ahead and give this something like... I mean, it can have this Inner Sphere LBX AC-20. That's fine. And then we'll give it, say... a couple of medium X pulse lasers. Kind of like that. Or, alternately, we could have these 2 actually over here. And then we could run a Clan LRM-20. Armor's already maxed. And then just toss an additional ton of ammo in. That's relatively balanced there. So something like that. And then the Thanatos would be run by the AI, and Thor by us. I'm just going to double check that Thor 20 is the one that I want. Yes, indeed. Okay, so something like that. However, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to do this flank guard mission. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.